right, you know what? Let's do a run where I do all the easy ones.
Yeah, let's mix it up a bit.
Yeah, I think you need to refresh yourself on them.
Just to get the feeling of winning back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's like you've completed like the other 5, so I think it's only fair that you warm yourself up with the other 5. It's sad you had the timing for that before, but then like it's like you didn't have the speed.
Yeah.
Bananas!
Yeah.
That's a freebie. Let's do 2.
Free bananas.
God, I fucking love 2. That's just such a.
Oh.
It's so This is so satisfying to watch.
Yeah.
I think this might be my favorite monkey ball gimmick.
Yeah, it's cool to watch.
With the power and rails.
Yeah.
I still want to save 4 for last, even though that one's the easiest. Like that one is like the easiest. Fuck.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you saved 4 for last.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just slip.
Sometimes you just try so hard and get so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter.
Dude, Super Monkey Ball, Linkin Park A and B.
Whee!
It doesn't even matter.
And speaking of like Edge, I read that essay you sent me about Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that really got my brain grooving when you asked me that question.
There we go.
I thought it when I didn't get
There's 1 and 5. Okay.
Nice.
So let's do 6.
when I didn't get a response from you right away, I knew I was getting something special.
Yeah, no, I had to think about it. Trybien asked me what my thoughts were on the Sonic Director saying that Shadow and Vegeta are nothing like each other. And it's like, well, they are like each other. And like, I don't think that has to be a bad thing.
Yeah, I think part of it is I think like the creator of Shadow the Hedgehog just like actually wants Shadow to be a villain. Where I think there's a bit of like this perception that Vegeta is no longer a villain.
Yeah.
It's like these like sort of like anti-hero characters or like rival characters all will have their similarities. Like to say that like Vegeta and Shadow the Hedgehog have no similarities is like saying like Vegeta and Sasuke have no similarities.
Nope, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like,
or like
I'm not gonna understand.
I mean, like, Vegeta is like a good guy now, but like for most of the original run, like he's pretty clearly a bad dude.
damn. You
Like
get that if that's not your first.
It's like Shadow is like the more like midway through Z Vegeta or something if you want to take him a more villainous direction. But you know, I'm kind of curious, like if they do want to put him in a more villainous direction, which it sounds like from recent interviews that they do, like you kind of need to write something to justify that. Like I can buy that he has some darkness in him, but like I don't know, it seems like he's kind of lately at least he's always in a situation where he would be aligned with the heroes in a completely unremarkable way.
I don't
1, 5. Let's do 9 next.
I don't
Wait, hold on. Did I already do 9?
I think you already did. No, you died after that 9, I think.
No, I have not done 9.
I don't think it helps that like the fucking Shadow the Hedgehog game literally has him like teaming up with Sonic at the at the end for the very final boss.
Yeah. But I guess,
Like-
you know, there's a little bit of that edge still around, though, because, like, in Sonic Forces, like, a lot of the reason the story happens because Shadow, like, kills all of Infinite's squad, and then he's like, you're a pussy. Like...
Oh, what? Stop. Let me climb. I'm dead.
No. I think
Dude.
Tars got this.
I can't fucking wait for the movie, man.
Dude.
It looks so awesome.
It makes you wonder, like, after those comments, if, like, that's actually because he's going to take more of a villainous role in the movie. Like, if he's going to be less redeemable.
I think they're clearly setting up a redemption or an attempted redemption, at least.
Yeah.
Because they've gone to the effort to draw the parallel where, like, he's like Sonic, but if he never had love and instead just had more suffering. It's like... I don't know.
Totally, I feel like it would be crazy if they're like, nah, he's too far gone.
Yeah. I mean, there's also, like, the movie universe, which is very much more Western kid-friendly in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's like I guess Hollywood, like a Hollywood kid movie in that sense of like even like the worst villain we have is Eggman, and like he's still kind of like a goofy, lovable sort of.
They're definitely gonna redeem Shadow. I mean, like, they wouldn't show us that shot of him like kneeling over Maria's body in darkness and sadness, like if they weren't going to, do something. Also, like, the story seems loosely based on Adventure 2, and that is kind of like the climax of Adventure 2, which is him having a change of heart.
Which makes you wonder, because like Adventure 2 was like Shadow's introduction, and he does have that sort of like change of heart at the end. So it's like,
yeah, bro wanted the world to end.
Yeah, he was like actual like doomsday terrorist of the whole world.
true, you're right.
And then he was like, actually, no, I changed my mind. So I imagine they'll do that.
Actually, I misremembered what my childhood friend and guiding conscience wanted.
Yeah, I saw like a
Aren't
funny
I so
like
silly?
YouTube.
I am so bad
No.
Yeah, it's, I've got the Pinkertons on speed dial.
at this game. As you should. Man, I have been cracking at this stage for 30 minutes, and how much headway have I made?
Yeah, but we've said
Hey,
lots of
look,
interesting things about Sonic.
You've nailed all four of those those more difficult aspects.
We just have to put it
parts.
together.
Yeah. I'll have you know that like when like I was listening to Helen like edit earlier, and when she was like when you got to the part of Resolute where you almost beat it and you fell, there was an audible no from her.
No.
Just despair.
Yeah. At the fact that you'd have to watch more Bros in a Land for Monkey Ball.
Exactly. Who wants to do that?
Well, I've got more epic thoughts on Shadow, so like it's
Let's
actually
go,
good.
let's do it.
It's good if the episode keeps going, because everyone loves that.
Yo, feature length finale?
we're halfway there. The thing, so that whole interview where Izuka's like, we want Shadow to be more evil, or like that would be cool. As much as I'm like, that doesn't really seem right, I still think it's cool news because it just sounds like they actually want to use the character. So
Yeah.
like whatever they're gonna do with him, like, you know what, I'm open to it. Cause like, it's just so cool that like the secondary
my audio delay is
characters
so bad.
actually exist again. And the idea of like writing a story with Shadow in it, doing anything, is like, you know, like that hasn't been a thing for like a decade.
I mean, let's think about it like this way. It's like Frontier is already a tonal shift for the series.
Oh yeah.
In some ways, they're kind of working in a like new character arc for Eggman,
Help.
where I don't know if like they're necessarily like it doesn't necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily say it looks like they're redeeming him, but like his motivations have completely changed.
Yeah, well, you
and
see
it-
more about what makes him tick, and
Okay.
like,
Let's do 9.
he's a bit more human than he
since
was
that one
before.
can sneak up on me.
Like the whole ending, like, and I guess like spoilers for a Sonic game that's been out for a while. Like, though I'm curious like which direction, like which ending if they'll do like the Last Frontier ending, or because like in the Last Frontier, like what was the
Let's do 6.
because like what was the AI's name again?
Sage.
Sage?
Sage. So it's like Sage survives in the Last Frontier ending, which I kind of like
Okay.
don't.
That's 4 of them.
I don't think I like in terms
Do
of
I do 2 or do I start cracking on the hard ones?
two.
Let's-
Just get 2 done.
Yeah.
Just get 2 done?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Which I don't know how I feel, because like I feel like that's such a backwards turn for Eggman's arc at the end of. Like I think part of what made the ending of Frontiers really interesting is like, oh, like you see like Eggman actually like passionately trying to like save this character that like will find a way to return this character that he's seen as his daughter.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do 10.
My concern is, and I think this is probably like a pretty legitimate concern, is that they pull a Mortal Kombat 11.
What, they like reboot time? Like,
Well, no, okay, so I've kind of got 2 concerns here. One where it's like either where it's like they've got like oh, they've got like 2 different endings, and like they do like multiverse stuff. So like maybe like the
Got it.
Like the,
Let's do 3.
So like I could actually see the like Sonic Adventure 3 being, or like the next Sonic game, being Eggman from the pre-DLC universe, like trying to go to the other universe.
I see what you're getting at.
Because that's the universe where Sage survived.
All right. Wait for the cycle.
That's kind of epic, though.
It is
That's
epic, but,
grand
like,
and epic.
I agree that is grand and epic, and
2 left.
and for
Nice.
a Sonic story, I think it's fine.
Wait, no, 3 left.
But I
3 left.
Still good.
3 left.
3 left.
But I'm also kind of like super jaded on the
7 or 8. 7.
super jaded on the whole multiverse story. Because I'll be completely real with you, when Mortal Kombat
Good.
11 Aftermath came
Sorry,
out.
I'm in my own little world here.
That's fine.
All
That's the
right.
plan. That's the plan. That's what we're doing.
That's
what
how we
we're going
win.
for. Because when Aftermath happened and they did the whole like 2 different endings, I was like, I was at that point like, oh shit, they're gonna have like 2 different universes.
Oh no! No!
Bro,
Oh, that one was so good.
Bro flew way too
All right,
close to the
all right.
sun. But like,
Started with 8.
but it's like,
Wait, no. I have to start with 1.
Okay.
but like with Aftermath, it's like when they had like the 2 separate endings, I called right then and there that they were gonna have like them both be canon and like have like, what's his face, Shang Tsung's universe try to invade Liu Kang's.
Yeah. You saw it coming a mile off.
I saw it coming a while. When they did the reveal that the big bad was actually Shang Tsung in the story, I was like, I gave an audible, yeah, I called it.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
like the rest of the story played out, I'm like, man, this really just devalues everything else that the story was doing beforehand. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I kind of, it's like, to be fair, I think if they played it straight from
Okay.
if they played it like that from the start,
8 next. 8 next.
if they played it like that from the start without the twist, I think it would have been fine. I think the big problem is that they try to play it off as a twist.
Yeah, that game's just lacking focus. I think you could do a cool, like, you know, multiverse
Oh,
thing
no.
or whatever.
Okay.
But I get being jaded about anything multiverse.
I think, especially because like Sonic already kind of has his multiverse story with that one Netflix show.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
I mean, it didn't suck until it sucked.
Yeah, but when it sucked, it really sucked.
I'm glad I didn't watch the rest of it, so I
man.
can just have the memory of that first season.
Oh yeah, no, season 3 is fucking garbage, dude. It's so sad.
So I'm gonna let you keep talking here in a moment, but I just want to let you know
Fuck!
we were talking a few episodes ago. We were talking about damp, about like moist versus wet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I am wet.
There we go. I'll
Look-
tell my girlfriend about this later.
But what on the wet so we finally have.
I am dripping.
How long have you had your fan off for?
Over an hour.
Oof. And a sweaty gamer cave. That's
Not really a cave. It's pretty high up for a cave.
I mean, have you seen caves at the top of cliffs, like peaks? Like that's like where like
Dude,
the
this
good old,
I
like,
had no idea
secrets.
that Bros and Landfill was recorded in such an epic location. A
He-
cave on
he-
top of
he
a
is-
cliff.
like he is like at the very top of the landfill.
I don't know why I'm doing 6 right now. I just am.
You felt
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
It's got to happen at some
Felt
point.
like
Why
it.
not?
You need to mix it up.
Okay. Yeah, let's do 8 because that's the one I needed to focus on.
Yeah.
You just needed a refresher. The nice thing about this stage is that like there's enough room for you to just do something else if you're like.
Exactly. And that gives me enough time to rust all the other obstacles.
Yeah, let's go.
Like I was saying.
It's like almost the great ADHD stage, but it's just a bit too much.
You almost need to just like rotate like through them. It's like rather than just like randomly picking ones to do. It's like you just have a system of you're like okay, like just like rotating which ones you start on just to keep fresh on everything. But then I guess it also makes it hard to like really master any of the individual parts.
We're in the monkey
Oh, no.
trenches right now, dude.
Oh, that one launched me way up higher for some reason.
Yeah.
Wait, how long is an episode of our show?
Usually about 30 minutes to an
We're
hour.
approaching an hour rapidly.
We have been at an hour.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, oh no, we're almost at an hour.
Yeah, but Tar needs to beat the stage because he knows that he's gonna boot this up and then just like beat it right away, and we're gonna have like a 1-minute episode.
Exactly. And feature-length finale.
Feature-length finale.
And good thing I don't work tomorrow.
Me neither.
Fucking Labor Day.
Sucks for Lunchbillion, who does, but
No,
fuck you.
but it's like the early afternoon for me, and I have today off,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Also, Lunch's job is something that he loves.
Hey, I like my job too.
He's a
Yeah.
Tars
if you
a man
loved
of
your job,
passion.
you would have used the roller skates.
Shut up! I like running.
I can't believe they don't let you like take the food out of monkey balls.
Well, the food needs to come out.
Oh dear. Well, all right.
It's too hard to get the food out of the ball.
Yeah. Imagine if like
Yeah, I really need to start with 8 and then just try to make 1 and 5 work.
yeah. Imagine
by themselves.
imagine if like Sonic did like a Sega collaboration, but the Sega collaboration they did was with Monkey Ball.
Wow.
Well, of course, when I start with World 8. Oh fuck.
Whoa.
Okay. I was gonna say, of course, when I start with World 8, I get it almost instantly.
That was the most instantest of carpets I've seen on the show.
Have you seen that like funny Photoshop edit where it's like condoms, but it's like in like there's like Sonic ones and Shadow ones?
No,
like
and
a,
do
like
I
a, like a really
want-
like a really fucked
Yeah,
up.
I think I know what image you're talking about.
It's so funny.
I suddenly feel very innocent.
It's just like I don't know. It's just like a hilarious brand tie-in idea.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but isn't the
We're good.
it-
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good.
isn't the thing with condoms like you want to reduce friction, so you might not want to go like Sonic speeds? It's like if there's too much friction, you'll tear the condom.
Huh. I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it.
Ah, this stage, bro.
Have you considered just getting good?
No, I haven't considered that. Thanks for the novel idea.
Are you supposed to
wi-
use condoms slow?
I mean, just not Sonic speeds. I feel like
Right.
if you're like breaking the sound barrier using a condom, you're probably like obliterating it.
Right. Yeah. No. I don't think I have that ability.
Yeah, but like when you're using it, the only thing you'll hear in your head is Sonic's voice going, "You're too slow."
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
That is really scary. That would probably ruin it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, I'd get the shadow ones.
What would you hear in what would you hear like when you're using it? Like would be like insolent fool or something like that. I don't know. What's like a
You hear? Huh, I'm the coolest.
See, I'd rather hear that in my head.
yeah.
Fuck.
Tara is getting progressively worse. I don't know if the feature length film idea is working out with for him.
No, but the conversation's gotten so good.
I don't know. Maybe what Tar needs to do is he needs to stand up, get a towel, and take down his damp levels.
I don't
Is this a
know.
pro-
My hands certainly do not feel very even right now.
It-
So, yeah, maybe taking a breather would be a good decision.
Also, it'd be probably a good idea to do a hydration check.
I did have a cup of water by my desk here. I think I have a little bit. I think next time I fall, I'm gonna just let the replay pan out and take a sip.
That's pretty
Not
smart.
a good old swig.
As opposed to a bad new swig.
Yeah.
There we go. There's 8. I'll do 6.
Nice.
6 is one.
Reward myself with a freebie.
6 is one of those as a free.
This is the second easiest one.
Yeah, you've got the feel down for it.
Boom. Let's do 9.
All right.
Yeah, you don't really need that much speed to get over. It's an illusion.
Well, I mean, the thing is that the ramp just kills all your speed.
Yeah.
What next? 2? I'm feeling 2.
Yeah, reward yourself with 2.
It's a treat.
Ooh,
Oh, that was scary. So I know I should be doing commentary, but it's just so mesmerizing.
Yeah, no, that's I love that part. It makes me smile every time.
What, the ring?
Yeah.
Or just the entire obstacle?
Oh, there's the entire obstacle, like just like the
Watching you spin
conveying up
around.
sideways.
Uh-oh, I went too early. All right, water time.
Well, yeah, water break.
Water break.
Okay. Start with 7, maybe?
Yeah, this one is a crapshoot, so it's good to do it early, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Every time I do it first, it works.
Well, just about.
Okay, there we go. Got 1 to work. Well,
Oh. Cool. We game it.
nope, we live. We live.
You know, I think after this lunch, we deserve. Helen deserves a fucking podcast for us to fill in the gaps. Just give her some. So we got to find some topic to the podcast
Yeah.
on.
That's true.
Okay. 8.
Yeah. So, sorry if I dropped off a little bit. It's just, we're
It's
deep.
mesmerizing.
We're deep in the game now.
Yeah, we're mesmerized.
Would you rather have a fork for a hand or a knife for a hand?
Ooh, that's a.
Oh, for a second I thought you said fork for a head.
Oh no, that.
So is this like just a singular hand or for both hands?
I was thinking
Oh,
just
damn.
one. Just
Okay, so
one
if
hand
we're
is a
on-
fork or a knife.
Okay, so if we're operating with logic of it one hand, then I think I want a knife because what forks are good for is like grabbing.
Right.
But if I have another hand, I can grab. Where a knife gives the ability to like saw, which
Right.
is just a straight upgrade.
That's a good answer, I think. That's a good answer.
Because like it has all the pokey pincer-ing abilities of the knife, like being able to stab with the
Yeah.
ability to saw.
All right. I
Now-
know what to tell my surgeon.
Yeah. Now, if it's both hands, and I have to commit to like one utensil, then I would say forks because forks would maintain a better ability to.
They're more like hands,
grab.
figures.
Yeah.
It might make a difference whether or not it's your dominant hand or your non-dominant.
Well, I'm saying both hands.
that's getting replaced.
I'm saying both hands in this instance. If it's both hands, then I think I want.
I was thinking for the one hand example. Is your dominant hand getting replaced or your
Well,
non-dominant?
it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. Your brain will reconnect and be able to use your other hand as your dominant hand as you use it more, so it's fine.
Right, because left-handed people were oppressed for centuries or whatever, right?
Yep.
People thought that they were haunted.
Go. Let's do 3 next.
All right, well, your turn for a question of philosophy.
Huh.
As be similarly deep.
Would you,
Yeah, let's do 10.
let me think.
All right, I'm really excited.
If you had to have your toes, if you had to have like 5 toes removed,
Okay.
which toe, how many, from which feet and how many from each foot?
Okay.
So it doesn't even be like,
Got 10.
yeah. So like you start with 10 and you remove it, like,
All right, 2 next.
and you remove it down to 5, and you can remove any number of toes from either side.
That fucking sucks, dude. Honestly, like
All right, got 2.
how well does a foot function if you remove like
Let's
the
do
middle
9.
toes? Like that must be there for a reason, right? I'm wondering if it's worth just having one fully functional foot that is and like one that's fucked up and has no toes. Because at least then I have one good foot. Because I have a fear that like if I'm missing some of my toes and like
6 next.
over time walking on that foot,
Alright.
like eventually I'm gonna get some kind of weird arthritis or something just because of
Oh,
like.
don't overshoot. Don't
How did you
overshot!
overshoot? Was that the last one you were supposed to do?
That was second.
Okay,
to last.
what was the last one that you did into at that point?
4. It was 6, then 4, and then that was it.
Damn.
Dude. Yeah, I'd be worried about the long-term like issues of walking on a foot that doesn't have all the toes. So I'll just take all the toes from one foot. And then maybe I could get like some prosthetic toes or
Getting
something
so sloppy.
with time.
Yeah, I definitely see that logic.
That's me having done no research. What I would actually do is like talk to my doctor. Like if this was going to happen, like a genie was gonna like fuck my shit up, I'd be like,
Well, that's like you're in the middle of a Saw game, and you're told to remove 5 toes and put it into like a container to be able to free yourself.
oh, so I can't talk to. Can I call a footologist?
No, and also you're the removing your own toes, so like you have to determine like which ones are, like you have to have like the pain factor, and like which ones you're willing to remove yourself.
This completely changes the question.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's a fun philosophical questions.
Right. Dude, that's harrowing no matter what. I think all the toes would hurt to cut off, but I definitely wouldn't cut off a big toe because it'd be harder. 5 toes is a lot. I think I would just...
Well, keep in mind, the purpose of toes is to redistribute balance on your feet.
Yeah, so that's like such an annoying amount of toes to get
I
rid
have
of.
to redo the obstacle.
I mean, it sucks that you can get so much bounce on that.
I don't know if I like even have it in me to cut off my toes. Like I think I'll just get killed by whatever the penalty trap is for not doing it. It's like you need to cut off your toes or else a needle's gotta go through your head, and then I'll be trying to work up the courage, and then the needle will go through my head. I'm a bit of a coward. Like in a situation like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean that's
I'm so
I mean-
close. I'm so close.
I mean that's the whole point of like the Saw games though. Like from like John Kramer's perspective, it's just like, oh yeah, shit, bro, you gotta learn to value your life and like shit, and it's gonna be your reformation. You're gonna cut off your toes, or you're gonna die the loser you've been.
So it's really a story about thankfulness
Yeah.
for what
Are-
you
are-
have,
be-
and not taking
be
it for
gr-
granted.
You took your toes for granted, but will you take your life?
Yeah. Jigsaw just likes to keep a toe collection.
Yeah.
He just
He's freaky.
I just meant from a
Please let me climb
I just
this.
think they're
Please let me
neat
climb
kind of
this.
perspective.
Please let me climb this. Please let me climb this. Please let me climb this. Bitch!
So we're going to 200, yeah.
Man, we're almost. Tar's about to have the worst day ever.
No. He's about to like pull out the fuck.
Last attempt. Did Trybien
No, I'm
leave?
here.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard the Discord disconnect noise.
No, you're just
I'm
like
just upset for you overshooting that one. You know.
yeah, that was so close.
Like, how do you even do that, man?
Okay. Are you like showing sympathy or bullying him? I gotta tell.
No, I'm just like.
No.
Ugh. Tar's about to lose it all.
Monkeys.
This has been gross.
Damn, dude.
What am I going to explain to Helen? How am I going to explain this? That's hard to beat the stage.
Well, it's fine because we had that cool conversation about forks and knives
Yeah.
and
All right.
toes.
Welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. Well, I guess... Oh, well, alright. Yeah.
We don't need to do
All
welcome
right.
back. We can just.
We're starting up a new recording
there's-
session. Let's go. I think we're just stapling this to the end of the last session.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe we were
Cool.
going to have to pretend it was the same recording session, and I was going to have to try and remember what the fuck we were talking about last time.
Well, what's worse is I'm gonna be cutting stuff from that too. So like, even if we do, remember.
We won't know what to reference. Oh, okay.
Also, we could start a really compelling conversation and Tar could beat it.
That's true. We better not say anything compelling then.
No, this is just we sit here in silence.
Cool,
Great.
cool. Excellent.
Just how I'm used to it.
So we're the problem.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
You've been the problem since the very beginning. I hate you, and you should both die.
Damn.
All right.
So this is the true colors of a monkey community player. Oof.
Dude,
Click.
what a revelation this late in the game.
Yeah.
Been doing
After
the
years
show
of
for
monkeying.
years.
Yeah. Man, and I recently started up Medana Mania just to learn the god ugly truth.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah,
actually.
that did not improve your friendship.
No, I thought the straw that cut the camel's back was not finishing the stage last episode, like not ending on 40.
That didn't help.
Ooh,
fuck. Okay, well, since we're dropping any pretense of this being the same recording, what's new in your lives? Have any interesting events transpired since I last spoke to you?
My car broke down.
No!
Oh, so that's why you're not performing up to the snuff right now.
This sucks.
What the fuck, Trybien?
Like, I'm seeing you making deaths here that you weren't making last recording session. Okay.
Yes. No. But what?
Dude, this is a hard game. This is a Sassily checking
No,
his
these
watch
deaths
over
look
here.
pretty familiar.
I mean, I don't know. You had your car last week.
Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry that happened. What happened to your car?
Battery issues, probably.
Oh. They're still doing the
it
autopsy.
just won't start.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Damn.
I mean, yes, you're making like your deaths. It's like familiar deaths on like stage, like the stage 9 one. I'm talking about like the stage 1 one.
That's 7, actually.
Like, 7. Oh yeah, let's say 7. Like, oh yeah, well, whatever. Look, it's been a week.
7 and 1 are similar looking numbers.
No, 7 and 9.
Oh.
This is
Damn,
stage 7.
My listening.
Yeah, this is
comprehension's
7.
9 was an easy one. That was just like on a roller
Yeah,
thing.
9's a freebie.
bad. I see. Well, that's incredibly tragic and awful news. I'm sure it had
I had
a
to
good run.
Oh. Fuck.
Ah. See, that was a death you didn't make last time.
Pretty sure it was.
Tires to take a monkey ball to work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to walk to an ATM yesterday
Oh jeez.
to deposit my check, and I didn't remember where the ATM actually was, so I was outside for a lot longer than I anticipated, and now my legs are sunburnt.
Oh no!
Man.
I was going to walk to the auto zone today to get something figured out, but my legs were sunburnt.
I forgot because you guys are white. That's so sad.
Speaking of not being white, did you, like I saw an article about a new Maui queen being Mori. I can't fucking pronounce tired shit, but like was
That's okay. I see what
yeah.
you're going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know nothing about this story, honestly.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was like actually something that like people in New Zealand like followed or cared about, if it was just something that popped up in my newsfeed randomly.
I think people care about it, but it's not like I don't know. It's not the massivest thing ever.
You tell me that you're not one in one with like connected to your heritage.
Tragically, no.
Oh,
geez, fuck!
That's a
Damn,
new
close
death.
one.
That's 100% a new death. Totally.
Yeah, give him
Let's
credit
roll
for
it
that
back.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few weeks ago, my girlfriend and I made candles, and I was like, "Can we light these? There's no like occasion for it." And she's like, "Well, I just found out the Maori king died, so that's my level of connection to the story. It was a reason to light a candle."
I think that's a good reason.
There we go.
Here we go.
Now I'm kind of back warmed up.
Yeah. I was thinking like going like to like the idea of like having like these like unique fallouts and stuff. I was like, man, wouldn't it be crazy if Monkey Ball had like that feature from like what was it Mario Maker where they showed where everybody died?
Oh, that is a fun idea, actually. Yeah, this could use some Mario Maker pizzazz.
Super Monkey Maker on the Unity engine.
That was a stage in World 9.
Yeah. But I'm just thinking, like, if like,
Remember World 9?
yeah, good times. I'm just thinking, like, imagine if like Sega actually put out a Monkey Ball stage editor, like in the vein of Mario Maker.
They actually did. Well, say that's a thing in the PS Vita game.
Really?
Oh, that is so niche.
Yo, that was clean. You got that one nice and clean.
Yeah,
Thank
well
you.
done. Super Monkey Ball on Vita. Wow.
Yeah, banana splits.
I guess that-
bananas do splits.
I don't understand the question, honestly.
Nor
and I would
should
prefer
you.
not to answer.
Nor should you.
Ah, damn.
Fuck!
Close.
It's cool, it happens.
Making progress back up to where I am.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Heart rate monitor.
Who needs a heart rate monitor when you already have a joystick monitor?
The inputs display my true level of panic.
Yeah. I've just been like mesmerized by that, like bouncing around up there.
Yeah, it's hard for me to not see it as an eyeball. Like the game has become self-aware. It's like, how do I attain a physical body? What's going on?
Right, World 1.
Okay, so your new thing is that your car died and you got sunburned, which is terrible. Trybien, what's new with you?
I've just work, I guess. I've got work stuff that's wrapping up, I guess. I'm trying to think of anything else interesting going on, but like my life is just right now just been just work, and then occasionally play video games. And occasionally,
Ah, damn
it.
Well, what video game did you play?
I'm still kind of slowly playing through
Oh,
MEO.
Famicom
Yeah,
Detectives.
working and being tired is not very conducive to like reading a visual novel. But,
Yeah, fair enough.
I picked up one of those app store merge idle games, just to like satisfy that
That sounds like your jam.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to cut back on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Shit!
I'm trying to kind of cut back a bit on the gacha games, especially because like there's a few big titles I'm interested coming out in the future, but also
Yeah.
it's like there's such a time commitment. Like even just like playing two like Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail is both like. Ugh. I've also like I've picked back up Vampire Survivors. I'm finally getting around to the Contra DLC, which that's fun.
Oh yeah.
Vampire
I forgot about
Survivors.
that game.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to switch to doing World 1 first,
Yeah.
since it seems like I have World 7 pretty down pat.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta mix it up as well.
Yeah. Vampire Survivors has been that game where I can just come back to and have a fun time because there's always like they're always just like updating the game with new stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like was interested in it like when it was new. I mostly just watched my flatmate play it, but like you tell me it's still getting updates.
Yeah. I mean it's had like
Oh, damn it.
I think it's had 3 DLCs, 2 of which
That's a new death.
it's had 3 or 4 DLCs. I think no, it was 4 DLCs. 2 of which were crossovers, one Among Us and the other Contra.
Oh, I think I heard about Among Us.
Yeah.
That's
no,
crazy.
but like out of like all the Survivor games, there's just so much like love and polish. But I think it's like the original Survivor game. Everything else is just kind of copying off of it. But
Well, I mean,
no,
at
like,
the very least, it would have started like the wave of these
Yeah.
games.
no, but
Oh.
damn.
That was greedy. Actually, you know what? Let me practice World 4. I haven't practiced World 4 yet. It would
Alright,
be really
alright.
embarrassing if I died to the easiest obstacle set on this. Oh, damn it.
You were saying?
Yeah, like I said, it would be really embarrassing if I died to the easiest obstacle set.
There's just like so much to retain on this level. Like I've seen you succeed at all these areas, but doing them all in one run is pretty brutal.
Oh, close. Okay. All right, I can get that one. Back to World 1.
All right, we got this.
Yeah, but like I ended up picking it up again because my brother started playing Vampire Survivors. Like so, I was like, damn, I remember I got stuff to do in this. But it's one of those games where you can just like play what's there, then like come back like a half a year later, and there's like
Oh dear.
a bunch of new stuff to do.
Yeah, I thought it was cool how on the Fire Emblem mobile game, like they would just keep adding to the campaign.
You mean like that was the Fire Emblem Heroes, right?
Let's do
Yeah.
Well, that's just the gacha live service model.
Oh, cool.
You're
Yeah, I
still
don't
having,
really
like,
play these games, so.
Oh well, okay. Maybe I should start with 7 after all.
Yeah, where Vampire
Fuck me, right?
Vampire Service isn't a live service game. It's like because like it has a full game that's there, and you can just play through the main campaign. They just keep putting stuff out.
Just keep getting expansions, yeah.
Yeah, like there's some DLC ones. There's other ones that they just add in for like funsies.
It's crazy that it hasn't had like a Castlevania.
No, okay.
Collaboration.
First off, like it's very clearly inspired by Castlevania, but like
Yeah.
part of the joke with Vampire Survivors is there is no vampire in the game.
I know, it's just like, it's just such a stupid bit.
I know, I love it. I love it so much. I think Vampire Survivors at its best. It's just being its goofy thing. So like
Yeah.
I like the idea of like it like either like cribbing off of like other games or doing other types of crossovers.
Oh no, that's
That's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that looked like a rough one.
Like the idea of the Contra crossover like actually like I think fits very well into what the game is going for. It has like I haven't tried the second map yet, but the first map has its own unique final boss on it, which
Oh, cool.
like is like fun and cool. I mean, it's a cakewalk. It's like by the time you get to that part of the game, it's like very easy. But like at some point, you're just kind of there for the vibes and like the idea of like discovering secrets and like new like weapon evolutions and merges, like unions and whatnot.
Yeah. Something a bit sandboxy about that.
Yeah. Like it's a very like fun like you kind of just like turn your brain off and like kill a bunch of mobs. But to get
Contra's
to
a cool crossover, but I think they should put my favorite shit in it instead.
yes, Among Us.
I mean, I like Among Us fine, but it didn't come out
you
when
want
I
there
was.
to be an Ace Attorney collab. That's the thing.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, let me like roam around the
Oh
courtroom and
dear.
wait. Who would the enemies be?
I don't know. Winston
That's a
Payne.
pretty. Just like hordes of Winston
I'm
Payne.
so stupid. NPC death right there.
This is what happens when your car is broken down.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Rubbing salt in the wound.
No, look, I'm trying to give him an out. I'm just saying like his life is very stressful right now and he can't perform.
But your out is reminding him that his car is broken.
Yeah, you're right. Well, would you rather me remind him that his legs are sunburned?
Yes.
Right, because that's a cheaper fix.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's just
and
weight.
also like technically speaking, that is a physical ailment that could be impacting his performance.
Yeah, can't get comfy in the chair.
Yeah, your body's using up a lot of water to repair the sunburn.
Is that how that works? Oh, please, save me. Oh.
Fuck. I don't know.
Oh dear. I'm getting Journey's End feelings again.
This is Journey's End.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You remember how I took the end of the last stream.
Yeah. And unfortunately, like, I mean,
Choose your
granted,
next words very carefully, Trybien.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I know. I was just saying that, like, last week I should have called it earlier. This week, absolutely, like, I've been sick today, so it's like, ugh.
You've been sick.
Ah,
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't know. I've been getting sick on weekends a lot, but like, yeah, no, like, throat,
Oh, man.
tired, all that fun jazz.
Are you? Perhaps you are a bit overworked, my friend.
Oh yes, this definitely has to do with some work stress, but also just like the temperature drops pretty drastically the past few days.
Oh, that sucks.
okay, we live that.
We take
We're
this.
still living.
We take this.
All right.
Maybe the problem was because I wasn't as well. I needed to be harder with what the cutoff was to like really trigger that part of Tara's brain that's like to lock in.
Being a good coach is complicated. I feel like I'm having a very like non-unhinged / hinged performance on Bros in a Landfill today. I feel like I'm just acting like a normal person. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is usually like where I'm like, where I like lose my shit, but instead I'm like, so how's work, man?
Yeah.
You drinking enough water? Like,
I've been drinking plenty of water. Yes.
that's good. That's excellent.
I've been drinking so much water, I've been pissing all over the place.
That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, you're right. Like, I try to bring the unhinged back to the show.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's
it's
just got to piss all over the place.
If someone's not pouring milk on their toaster or like pissing all over the place, then is it really Bros in a Landfill?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what was making me feel like something was amiss.
And that thing that was amiss was the lack of piss.
Dude,
That rhymes.
I went to a poetry slam the other day, and you should have been there. You would have
Oh,
won.
fuck!
No,
'Cause that was flames.
yeah. No, okay. Here's my problem with trying to do like a poetry slam. Like
Okay.
everything that like I do that like is actually like funny, is like so like off the cuff and out of left field. Like I can't prepare this shit.
Well, it doesn't have to be a funny poem about piss is a miss or whatever. It could be something dark and emotional.
No,
Nope.
That's hard to redo. Damn.
Yeah, it sure is.
You gotta get it right.
If you don't get it right first try, you're just kind of donezo.
Yeah, it could be solemn or angry, passionate.
Yeah, I feel like when we do something performative, it's gonna be funny.
Really?
Yes. That's how you're gonna die there. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I'll say that a bit of humor is much appreciated at poetry slams because you know, it can be very it can be quite intense and depressing. And
Yeah.
very white guilty.
Yeah, that sounds
it-
about the
it's-
right audience for that.
Mm.
And for me, it's like with the type of like stage anxiety I get, like it's so much easier just to tackle it like from a place of like disingenuity or humor where I can kind of leverage part of that.
Whoa, yeah, there we go.
Where I can better leverage part of that as like the bit.
No, it's a great strategy. I tend
Yeah.
to do stuff like that when like I'm writing about something sincere. I'll kind of cushion it with some humor to like.
Yeah.
And I think it's good because it makes it easier for me, but
Oh,
also
oh,
for.
oh,
Oh, damn!
Oh.
It's easier for the audience too because there's like some levity from whatever's going on. And it's like I don't know. It's almost like a little sugar with the medicine or something.
Yeah, I also know that like when I start getting serious, like in those types of things, I tend to get either too passionate, too serious, and worrying too much about like things landing or like people getting what I'm saying. Or if I'm being humorous, I don't care quite as much as long as I find it funny.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man, I really thought I was ready.
Ready, go.
Go.
I think the run is
Thank
still
you.
in there.
Have you been
We just have-
hydrating?
I have, but I will take another sip after this death.
Yeah, well, the water is in his legs.
That's true.
Whew, almost overshot that. That was insane.
That went well.
That did go well. Thank you, Lunchbillion, for noticing.
I was just kind of like mesmerized with just like how like satisfying that was to watch.
Oh, yeah. And he gets that part on the first go. Very excellent. Sorry, I'm just like locked in. But like, wait, I'm not even playing the game.
No, I am too. Please, thank you.
You're
except I'm gonna miss that. That's unique.
Bummer.
Dude, that's a unique X right there you've just discovered.
Yeah, he definitely needs water. Yeah, you're supposed to be
No, I
locked in.
drank water.
Oh, you drank water wrong.
He's dying on his water.
No! Trybien, why would you suggest that? You're gonna kill the monkey ball player. Alright, maybe that was the shock to the system you needed. To lock in. So far, so good.
Yep, I've gotten that part, like, down pat.
That's great.
I just have to start with it, tragically. I can't move on to something that I'm struggling with a bit more. Or else I'll rust that obstacle.
Yeah, that's a problem with such a large stage with such difficult obstacles on it. It's like you have to like
Half of them.
Yeah.
Half of them are difficult.
I mean, even the not difficult ones are still like probably more difficult.
They can still get you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they might not be difficult for a pro, but like I'm sure like if Lunch or I were to try any of like those easier obstacles, we'd still be like struggling at them.
You could probably do World 6. You could almost certainly do World 4. Oh dear.
I think you need to work on 8 a bit.
Yeah.
I think you
8-3.
8, 3, and 10. Because you haven't touched 10 in a while.
I have not touched 10 in a while.
Ooh, damn! Wah.
This is like bringing me back to trying to do like the super bosses in like the Kingdom Hearts games where you're like they have like multiple phases in there and you fuck up once and it's like, oh man, you're back.
Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
that hit.
Yo, that's your hardcore claim to fame. As a gamer.
I still needed to fucking use like videos as reference for shit for a few of those.
Yeah, that's just being efficient.
Let's do World 3 since this one's also pretty unpredictable. Nice.
Yeah, I think the trick for you is just gonna be like it's just like rotating the first one you start on. Because then like they'll at least keep everything somewhat fresh in your brain.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. From a brain.
I tried that last time, and where did it get me?
Almost to
It
a
got me an NPC death on World 6. I'm still not over that.
yeah, but that NPC death on World 6 was after beating all the hard stages.
There we go. Let's go over here.
Everybody has an NPC death sometimes.
Hey, at least it was an NPC death like on this like on an easy one, rather than like the same old deaths you keep getting on like the hard ones because you're not practicing them.
You gotta keep death fresh.
Oh dear. Oh, this is slow.
That's okay.
We take them slow.
Still need to do 7.
Boing, boing, boing.
Oh, that
tricky!
I need like those like
I need to start with 7.
it's like you've got like the muscle memory.
7 doesn't work if I don't start with it.
I wonder why. Is it like a muscle memory thing?
I have no clue. But yeah, let's do 10.
I mean, knowing that there's one that we can be pretty confident on starting on is like kind of sick.
That's true. Yeah.
It's kind of
It gets you your momentum because you're not like anticipating it.
Ooh.
Oh no! Damn that. Oh, I hate that.
That's why I haven't touched 10, because that one's still pretty de-rusted.
Yeah, I think that's a thing with like with 7 at the very least. I think you're able to get that placement better when you start from the starting position. I say that as you die 2 times in a row. Where it's like when you're hopping out of like the portal and going there, you're not getting the starting position as consistently.
Egads, this is Not going well.
Egads
least
is a
I get
great exclamation, though.
But at least I get to hang out with my friends again today.
Aww.
Catch up with them.
You know what? Easy ones.
Yeah, you need a mental refresh of a few W's.
I was like unsure if you were if, like you were like, you know what? And then there's a silence, and I was just kind of like waiting for the sound of like a gunshot or
Yeah,
something.
this one.
Oh my god.
Man, aren't you glad you
Right.
didn't fall out on that like after beating all the other ones?
I did a different setup. It still worked.
We good.
What if this is the preferred setup?
We cruising.
Oh, how's the audio for you? Like, wow.
Oh yeah, is it getting like desynced?
Slightly, but it's not too bad yet.
Oh, feel free to mute on our end if it ever gets too bad for you.
Oh dear.
Bonds?
The stage just
Guys,
doesn't
I don't
fuck
feel
around.
Very good.
No. Guitar's being snapped by Thanos.
It's like a different type of like cruel difficulty than slope mechanics.
Yeah, because it like seems achievable, and it's like more endurance than anything.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, I'm going slow. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
it's like
yeah.
there's like a it's like Tar has individually has beaten every single one of these obstacles.
Yeah, and without too much difficulty even. But when you put them all together,
Yeah, so like it makes you feel bad, man, when you fall to one of them. Whereas like with slope mechanics, it's like that's bullshit. Like, and you only have to beat like each section kind of once.
There we go.
okay, that little bit of extra
okay,
sustenance
that's all the
should
easy
go a long
ones.
way.
Did you want to do 4?
No. I want to do 4 last.
Okay.
That is our grand finale.
Yo, that was clean.
Thank you. Oh dear.
So I realized that the trick here is we just got to keep feeding Tar's ego, so he's not stressing too much.
Oh, I'm stressing.
And yet
but-
he's still kicking ass.
Yeah, look at this bro in a landfill go in a landfill.
What?
I realize that sounds a lot weirder than it did before. in my head,
It's a good rhyme though. You should put that
Yeah.
in a slam poem.
8.
Man, remember the Bros in a Landfill slam poetry episode that we did or something like that?
Oh, vaguely. We need to go back.
Lunch has sometimes given us some poems, particularly when I am not doing very well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, there's 8 though. I need 3, 10, and 4? Yes.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh shit. This is a heart rate monitor moment.
I believe. Oh my god, I believe.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to say anything because I feel like if I say anything, it's gonna be cursed.
You're saying things.
Oh god, he's saying stuff. I'm amazed he can even get any comfortable in his chair with balls this huge.
True.
It's crazy.
Oh, my hand is so twitchy right now. Oh no.
Oh no!
He has giant balls with little monkeys rolling around in them.
Yeah. That was sick. That was really close.
But I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it.
I'm feeling my heart beat out of my chest.
Now it's Tar time.
We're gonna cover the stage with tartar sauce.
Might already be.
Damn.
Whoa.
Where are we on the moist, damp, wet meter?
I'm pretty damp right now.
I didn't intend for this to be a running bit.
Only for launch. It's gonna be dead after Tar beats the stage.
Right.
Great.
We'll leave that phase of our lives behind.
Will Tar finally graduate from being Babygirl?
What is the next level up from Babygirl?
I feel like I'm doing pretty well.
It's, I'm impressed.
What? I almost lived that.
Yeah, that was crazy, actually.
I would have been stranded in the middle of nowhere, but I almost lived that.
I lived, bitch.
You've got your Juju kind of bit back.
Yeah.
I would have gotten a bonus bunch too. That would have been impressive.
I can go for
score
some
IL.
bananas right now. I forget what IL stands for. Does it stand for ill legend?
I feel like you've made that exact joke before.
Probably.
Really? Oh man.
It stands.
I'm hydrating.
It stands for individual level. That's like for like a high score. It's like you either have a high score on like the whole game or for like an individual level.
Oh, that makes sense.
I watch a lot of Summoning Salt.
Damn it.
Man, I need some new original ideas. Though, to be fair, there are many, many hours of me talking on this channel.
Yeah,
It can't all be fresh.
Oh, my audio is desyncing pretty bad.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Just after this run, just mute it.
Yeah. And put on, like, calming music to help your cat go to sleep. 10 hours.
True. I mean, I think the real problem is like when it starts desyncing too much, you don't always get the hit confirmations for the buttons.
8.
Especially with something like 8 where it's so easy to bounce over.
I have yet to bounce over it once this
Yeah,
session, I'll have you know.
You've clearly grown as a monkey player.
Oh, yeah.
The practice is starting to become obvious.
Yes.
Because I did practice this, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it. It's so much harder when you're doing it on like recording. Like performing for an audience is always much more. Ooh, that was spooky.
You think that was spooky. Okay, that's all the hard ones, right? Yes, indeed.
Well, it's definitely, like, nerve-wracking, like,
Let's clean up.
when you're at, like, a fighting game tournament or something and you're trying to play a match and it's, like, your heart's beating out your chest.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
that sucks.
Sure. All right.
we take it.
Sure.
The game just kicked you out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be something if like if the game was like if the easy stages got mildly harder every time you beat another stage?
If what got harder?
The others like the okay like Tar.
There is a level in this game that's built around that concept, I think. Well, kind of. It was in World 7.
Okay,
It's not in the World 7 on this stage, but it was 7-2.
That's crazy.
It was kind of the same concept.
okay, set your controller down, take a deep breath, mute the audio. I've got like
After this attempt.
okay, it's like I've got less than 10 minutes before I gotta get going. So
And this is a 4-minute stage.
Monkeys.
Don't put that stress on me, Trybien.
No, but we know that when you're under pressure, you can defeat all the monkeys. It's time for some box breathing. Some list 5 things you can see and 4 things you can hear. And eating a donut.
I don't need any music. I just need Lunch's dulcet tones.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just make this episode Lunchbillion anxiety relief compilation.
Recommended by 8 out of 10 therapists.
My anxiety is not being relieved.
Well, maybe those 2 therapists have a point. But it feels so peaceful now without the music. I guess there's still music for the listeners, but we just turned off the audio.
And there is still music to me. I can still hear the music from my TV.
Oh.
But, like, it's where it's supposed to be. Fuck!
Shit!
It feels wild that like such a long time since we spent like over 2 hours on a single stage.
Don't remind me.
Look, it's a hard stage. Like any sort of endurance run is like fucking like something, you know?
Oh, we know. It is a real thing.
Oh,
We
he's
live those.
alive.
We love
live those.
We save those.
Easy peasy.
We love those.
Never mind. I was sick for a moment.
Many
That-
people
that-
never even
that
get
was-
that moment.
That was like some like true like monkey hacksaw skills there.
I feel like the term hacksaw is a bit old hat.
Yeah. I think it was old hat when I first learned it a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. We're living.
I am fairly certain the first time I heard like was seeing the uses of hacksaw was like Ace Attorney 1. And that was like playing it while I was in I would have been in middle school, which would have been a few years after it was initially released. So
So
at least in the
contemporary.
West. Yeah.
Yeah, elite hacksaws. Lead speech went away.
Yeah. I think Lead Speech was like edge like when by the time I was like really using the internet, I think it was at that point where it was something that like the internet boomers of the time was using, or it was like joking on like older internet speak.
Yeah. I wonder if my Zoomer friends know what lead speak is.
I know what lead speak is, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh yeah. Well, of course, that's because you're elite gamer.
This is a situation.
Oh,
Never mind. It's not a situation anymore. Hooray!
that looked very difficult to salvage.
Yeah, you hate to see
Hooray! Yay!
you hate to see it.
This level is like in Sonic Adventure when there's like a scripted sequence and you press left slightly and it's like you're fucking dead.
It's
It's like there was one way this was supposed to work and you did not do it.
I mean, I feel like that's not just Sonic Adventure. There's quite a few Sonic games with shit like that.
Yeah. I feel like
And I lo-
Adventure 1 and 2 are especially broken. No, it is a lot of them.
I mean, I love like
Heroes does that too.
I mean, like also like with the I don't know which game would have like start. I can't think of which game started, but like some of those like the mid 2000 ones where like it would go between. I guess Sonic Colors maybe because like Sonic Colors was the one that started, but like when you go from like some of like those 2D to 3D segments, and then like how like unwieldy sometimes the 3D running got, like when he was doing the free running or like the drifting or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who thought the drifting in Sonic Colors sucked.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah. Well, also like it was a situational maneuver, so I don't know. To me, it felt like a fake game mechanic. It's like I should have this all the time or never. Okay.
I'm waiting for the cycle.
It's a beautiful day outside in New Zealand.
Damn.
This part.
Man.
I'm gonna go and have a nice walk, and then I'm gonna go to the movies, which is not an outdoor activity, but
What are you seeing?
I'm gonna go see a screening of Princess Mononoke, like the Ghibli film,
Damn.
with my brother. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't think I've seen it since I was like 14.
I'm fucking dead.
That was one of the only Ghibli movies I haven't seen yet.
Well, I'll let you know if it holds up. Though,
Okay, good.
you know, pretty much people I know who have seen it are like, that's fucking amazing. So I'll go in with my expectations in the
I'm
sky.
sure it's no Grave of the Fireflies.
Well, that's the one that I haven't seen.
Oh, you should see that if you want to watch it with your girlfriend.
Sure.
It's
I'm
a
sure
very
that
nice
would be
wholesome. It's a very nice
yeah.
wholesome movie.
be a nice sweet date activity.
Yeah.
Fallout. Damn. Actually, the last movie I saw in the cinema with my girlfriend was a pretty brutal, sad war movie as well. Bit of a heart-wrenching thing.
I think the last movie Helen and I watched was the Spy X Family movie.
Oh, that's fun. Was it
It
good?
was, it was an anime movie. It's like
Yeah.
like you're sort of non-canon, kind of like same plot beats as a lot of those types of anime movies
Right.
go. So it's like you either like the characters and like whatnot.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
And like the increased animation quality.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We starting on 8. Never mind.
We started at 8.
I'll give you
Yeah,
2 Life
baby.
100 unless if I got to go sooner.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
I was about to bring it up, and then you
Yeah.
kept having your discussion about movies.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Damn. The words final stage flash ominously.
I don't think I got 3 yet. And I don't want to waste the time to look. I'm reasonably certain I haven't gotten 3 yet. This run!
Nice.
Okay.
Very
Alright,
good.
alright,
Very
alright,
good.
alright. What do I need to do? I need to do 10. Let's do that.
All right, 10. Do your worst.
Please don't do your worst. Please let me have this.
Be nice to me.
I'm a broken man. I'm a man broken twice over.
Damn. Okay, so far so good. Fuck yeah.
Dude, you said fuck yeah just a little bit too soon.
Sorry, I should have said frick yeah
Fuck yeah.
to calm things down a bit. Look at the monkey go.
No. So what?
Oh, I overshot it.
Now, if you needed, like, I don't know if it's gonna air in New Zealand at any time, but and like, it's supposed to air sometime in the U.S. But I don't know if it's gonna be any theater around me. But there's a anime adaptation of a manga by Fujimoto, the creator of
Bro says manga.
fuck you, the creator of Chainsaw Man, called the movie is called Look Back. I fucking love the manga, the one shot, and I'm very much looking forward to watching the movie. I swear to God, I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's not airing in any theaters around me.
Look
but-
back, huh? I'll
Yeah,
keep
but
an eye out.
if you get a chance, I think you would love it, Lunch.
Okay.
I don't want to really go into spoilers, but like it's kind of like art adjacent. Like I think you as an artist, I think would appreciate it a lot.
Oh, I love movies about art.
I wouldn't say it's a movie about art.
Okay.
It's a movie. It's kind of like movies about like creators in a way.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's.
Okay,
great.
yeah. I'm just splitting hairs here.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to see
Yeah,
if it's
alright,
any local
alright.
theaters.
We're good. Oh, I have yet to do 1 and 5. Shit. I'll make it work.
You'll make it work. I mean, there's worse ones you couldn't have done yet,
Yeah, like 8.
or like 7.
Oh God. What a video game this is.
Well, the cops are coming because Tara's on fire.
Yeah. It's too hot over there.
The sunburn has developed into a full-on burning hellscape of monkey madness.
Yeah, Tara's just the "this is fine" meme.
It's true. Let's
Oh,
go.
No,
let's
trust me, I am
go.
absolutely not fine.
Let's go.
But now I need to clean up. Let's not have an NPC death on 2 this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one seems a bit janky, honestly. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was clean. Holy
Frick,
shit.
yeah.
Good.
Let's
do 9.
I was so nervous that that was too slow.
So was I. All right.
Is this free? This is free.
This is free.
It's
Free bananas.
free. Okay.
Delicious.
We don't do
Big
NPCs here. We
launcher.
aren't NPCs.
We don't do
We're
NPC
good, we're
deaths.
good, we're good.
All right. We're out of here.
Bing.
We're out of here. Don't fuck up this obstacle. Don't fuck this up.
You're not an NPC.
All right. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
You know what? What if I just didn't do that? Hey, look, a button.
Oh my,
What?
what the fuck? You
Excuse
hit the
me?
No
What?
way!
Oh!
Oh my god!
I told you 4 was the easiest.
You fucking
Hallelujah.
debated us. Holy.
Bro, I thought there was a final challenge, and he was like, "Yeah, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna win the
Just
game."
like fucking middle finger up at the stage and it's like, I'm done with this shit.
He did it!
Let's go.
Oh my god! I'm so happy.
This is the most happy I've been with the monkey ball thing like ever. Like I think with like slot mechanics, like with that, like I was just in disbelief at the victory there. But like Tar just went like full like entertainment mode with like full on entertainer like fuck
Dude.
ass.
Full entertainment fuck us. That's how you want to cap off this playthrough.
I don't
that
know.
we've been
We
doing
got
for
bananas collect.
8,000 years. Tar, you beautiful bastard, you did it.
I think he died.
You didn't believe me
look.
when I said 4 was the easiest.
It's not that I didn't believe you. It's just I was that nervous that like, cause like those NPC deaths like to sneak in at the very last moment.
Yeah.
When you're like just choking at the end. You know what I mean?
You got it.
I do. Oh dear, I am trembling right now.
Dude.
We're done. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is next.
Oh, that's
God,
crazy.
yeah.
We
Fuck
actually
yes.
got that far. Fuck
Damn.
yeah.
we can put this game behind us. Thank you, Dairud, for this experience. It broke me multiple times over.
It's like become a significant recurring part of our lives.
I don't know how I'm gonna survive after this.
Yeah, I need to like go and just like stare at like I need to stand on top of a building and look over the city and like contemplate.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with
Oh.
you don't have to deal with fucking mania. Like you're free.
Yeah,
I'm trembling. My hands are tingling.
dude.
I'm,
Tar needs
I'm
to see a
trying to hydrate
medical
right now, I
professional.
swear.
Yeah, man. Take some deep breaths. It's good to have a win.
I think this has been Bros in a Landfill.
Signing off.
See you when we murder Sonic. I guess
Yep. He will die.
by our hands.
Wait a minute, I'm voicing Sonic. What the fuck?
Super Monkey Ball launch!